Welcome all on back, YouTube. Thanks for joining in again. We are on Chapter 4 of our RE4 walkthrough. Not gonna lie, Chapter 4 is a little slow. There is a lot of backtracking to do, so I won't be talking too much, but I will be pointing out all of the treasure that you can get and some tips to get through some fights unscathed. But for now, just enjoy the cutscene and get going once Leon is done tripping. I don't know what he's doing. He's having a bad night. Pray for the dude. Alright, we're kind of back in control of Leon. Hunnigan comes calling to him.
Condor Wonder.
Where are you?
Condor 1? You've been
It's
radio
not that
silent for
annoying.
3 hours.
She's not actually like the original.
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
It's a nice little touch for this area, especially it's a vast improvement of the original.
Okay.
I love the exploring you can do in this game, especially in this chapter. Although it is a little slow, like I said, but it's nice. It's cool to. It's kind of like a chill chapter. There's not a lot of fights except for the end. There's two fights in between, but they're pretty manageable and not quite avoidable, but you'll understand. Come over here, don't forget, and I walked in front of the wall. Don't forget the red herb. You'll go up this path and crouch down. And coming up is our first encounter with the Type 2 Plaga. You know, the one with the big scythe. So we're not going to fight him. Hug the wall. Hug it, hug it, hug it. And you can see when I did that, we avoided the first swipe. Because they can combo you and it's not fun, and then Leon will lose his head. So ignore those guys, just save your ammo. I'm up here.
This place.
And we'll encounter the key to the church. But we can't get it yet. We gotta do stuff.
Key?
Not sure why Leon can't break it, but that's not part of the game. In real life, I bet he would have, it's like, yeah, no. Break the whole statue and be in my merry way. Open this chest for the old Waste Shrine key. There is a total of 4 Waste Shrine chests. 4 or 5. I don't remember, but we'll figure it out. Get the note for the golden egg. And before we go to the first Philosopher's Head, we're going to go back down here. This is right below. This is the dock right below the merchant. We're not going to go see the merchant, but we're going to break down some stuff. And in the previous video, we forgot to get a Castellan bobblehead, but thankfully they can stack sometimes. So I'm going to show you the third one that we missed. Open that key with open that drawer with a small key. And swing around here, and then the third Castellan bobblehead is right there. I believe I open. No, I don't. Later on, I will open up the map and kind of show you where on the map, but it's a pretty good visual. So that has 3 out of 16. So we're gonna U-turn around here. Missed that barrel, but that's okay. And we're gonna come over here. This is where the first Philosopher's Head is. So get out your sniper rifle. Now this guy we're about to get, it's a 50% chance he will spawn a Type 2 Plaga, which he is right now. If you get lucky with a clean headshot, you're good to go, and Don't really have to waste a flashbang, but throw it anyways. Save those precious sniper rifle bullets for good old Gigante, and you break this crate, you get your flash grenade back. That's always static. Now this guy... Oh, and he... Oh gosh. A lot... Oh, I almost got blown up. That's the second time I almost got blown up. That's okay. Full heal, increase it with the red, yellow, green herb. But we got those two other guys blown up, and we didn't have to waste a... So what I'm doing right here is kind of waiting, going back and forth. I actually end up just shooting the guy. I was waiting for these other two guys to come in, and I got smacked. I did not time the perfect parry right. Man, 3 enemies. Be prepared for an onslaught of Type 2 Plaga in this area. It's unavoidable. But wait for this guy. He's gonna burn to crisp. He actually doesn't die from the burn. I just kick him anyways.
Out of the way.
Oh, and he's trying to spawn, but we stop him. See, that would have been 4 Type 2 Plaga, and just be glad. Hopefully, if you're following along, playing your own version, this doesn't happen to you. Forward proceed, unlock this, turn around, and we have 2 enemies to snipe. This guy... Okay, good. This guy did not spawn a Type 2 Plaga. This guy up here will. So shoot his dynamite stick. You can kind of see it. It's just better to shoot the dynamite stick, because he will come down and pesker you. We got a nice little craft bonus from that keychain. And then I just shoot him in half. He will sometimes spawn a Type 2 Plaga. And I think I shot that thing down too soon. I did. Dang, that stinks. Oh, I think, yeah, I just shoot him with the rifle. That's okay. Let him burn. I pointed up there. Shoot that down to get a Velvet Blue. That's one of the treasures. And do double check. Got everything. Pick up the loot. And then look up and you'll find the second treasure and last treasure in this little area right here. It's another silver token. There are no new shooting gallery games until Chapter 9, which is kind of a bummer, but it's a good wait in between. We'll stack up a lot of stuff. So the combination is the top left, top right, it looks like a bow and arrow, and then the very bottom middle. You get the Apostle head. I'm sorry, it's an Apostle head, not a Philosopher head. Apostle head. So more enemies are going to swarm in. Jump down. They'll come alerted to where you were, and no enemies are here. They're going to realize, oh, he's over there, and it's too late. It's too late for them. So you're going to get back on the boat. And that is the first of 2 fighting areas with enemies. The next few stops are going to be loot, treasure, and the last Apostle head. And we are down below the quarry. Break these. Sometimes you'll get good loot there, but I did it this time. Come up here and we'll open our first Waste Shrine key. Chest. It is a splendid bangle. And then we'll come up here and remember that lantern we shot, that is the treasure. The previous episode, we couldn't get it until now. It's an Alexandrite. Those are nice to have. Doing a little combining. I think I combine all Alexandrites, because we get one fairly soon after this. We get 2 Alexandrites in this chapter. And go through this little water cave. Bonus points if you break all the boxes. There's no special prize, it's just free loot. It's nice to run over it, get some free cash. And now we're coming up to our second and last fight area before the Chapter 4 boss. Now with these two guys, you want to sneak attack because they will spawn Type 2 Plaga. So get him there. Now we're going to crouch and we wait. We're going to wait until this guy up top crosses right now. Because if you go before he crosses that ladder, he will see you. He's going to see us anyways, but, well, actually, no, he didn't. But you can get a quick self-kill and just avoid it altogether. We forgot to pick up that loot from that dead lady. So, we're about to pick up these one of three hidden items. They're called the Rhinoceros Beetles. Now, they sell for 10k each. You can feed them to Leon. However, it's like a double-edged sword. They harm you, but also somehow increases Leon's health at the cost of some health. So it's kind of silly, but now up here using Insignia Key. And what do I do here first? Oh yeah, swing to the left, get the large Lunker Bass location. That's another merchant request. Break this down for a spinel. We'll come in here, pick up the gunpowder. That poor hiker. You can actually interact with that body. I was hesitant to do it, but there is no jump scare. All right, so the fourth one, which is the official fourth Chapter 4 bobblehead, is right there. Oh, there we go. I used the map. So it's right there. That's number 4. Open the crate and get our small key. Lots of small keys collected in this chapter. Combine anything that you need to. And please, 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 hopefully you have a flashbang. Because the good old Comilos are back. Throw one immediately. He will die. Come to the left quickly, stab him. That's 2 Camilos down, and there's 2 more. Now, go all the way back here, and the Camilos cannot reach you. This guy can, which I actually come up close and shoot him in half. So, yeah, the Camilos cannot enter this little shrubbery area, which is kind of nice. So what I do here is I can make another flash grenade. You can if you have the resources, but for some reason I decide to shoot him with the rifle, which is okay. And we have another Camilo. Oh, we got 2 more. So I do throw a flashbang, get rid of one, and stab the last one. Breaking a knife. And this guy's still alive, but we're gonna let him step in his own trap and kick him for an insta-kill. Before we leave this area, we have a couple treasures to pick up and a piece of lore. So use the small key you just got in here. I don't know what I was doing there. Took a pause. Maybe I gave Leon a break. So get the gold ingot or gold bar. There are gold ingots, but I think that was a gold bar. Come down here where Luis was being held captive. Again, I'm giving Leon a break, I guess. Oh, there we go. Pick up the loot, the lore. This journal. Pause again if you want to read it. Is a memoir from Luis's dad when he was younger, which is kind of cool. Again, like I said, Luis is a vastly improved character from the original. He was pretty cool in the original, but it's so cool they gave him a backstory. And having grown up in this village, even prior to Las Plagas. Then he went on to work for Umbrella. Inmate, by the way, he worked on the Nemesis project. That is not a spoiler. That is known. He was part of the Europe team. Good old Nemesis. So So that's it. Excuse me. That is it for this area. Quite a lot to do. Now, the rest of the chapter before El Gigante is it's kind of just hopping on the boat, and jump into one area in the next. And if you run out of space, remember you can send your weapons to the storage box from the attaché case, which is a nice touch. So if you need to pick up, like when we pick up the lunker bass, it takes up a lot of space. And is drinking and driving a boat. Shame on you. Alright, so nice little callback to the original. This area was where the merchant was bunkered down, which is kind of nice to see it change into a little puzzle. Same puzzle as earlier, so the combination at the middle left, right below it, and then the bottom right. And then even has the rifle ammo from the original. And then this is our third hexagon piece. Now we can complete the treasure puzzle. Get the red ruby. Circle around. Ooh, more rifle ammo. That was random, obviously, but gotten some good loot here. Head back out. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 more stops before we get the key, but they're harmless stops. Although this chicken island, where we get the golden egg, sometimes those chickens can be a little feisty. They will sometimes attack you for no reason. So back here's the gold chicken egg.
I'll be taking this.
Now, fair warning, or not really warning, but a tip. There are 2 gold chicken eggs. We're going to sell this one we get. And later, much later, when we get to chapter 12, we get another one. And here, right here, is the lunker bass. Pick that up.
Yeah.
Don't consume it. That's part of the merchant quest. Sell it. Back on the golden chicken egg. Save the last one you get, and you'll see why. So over here, we got 2 treasures. Our second Alexandrite. And over here, the best handgun in the game. Kidding. No, I don't like the red knight. It was okay in the original. Just send it to storage. I don't know. It's not my favorite. If you like it, feel free to use it. Again, this is just my preference. I know a lot of people like this handgun. It does pack some power. Trust me, it does. But I think the Blacktail is just slightly better. So now we are back at the docks, and we're going to enter. Now the combination to this, bottom left, 1 time, turn it, and then the top, turn once. And I'm not going to lie, when I first played this game, I spent about 20 minutes. 20 minutes doing this puzzle. I kid you not. So don't be embarrassed if it takes it that long. It really is simple when you just look at it carefully, but the combination is different on hardcore and up. Just keep that in mind. I think the combination's the bottom right 2 times and then the bottom left 2 times, and then you can do it. Then you get the treasure. And now that we have all apostle heads, we can get the church key. And we can go repent for whatever Leon needs to repent. Probably nothing. Probably. Quick little chat with Hunnigan.
Condor 1 to Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
Alright, and now we have completed the lake area, and we are going to head back up to the merchant. And before we talk to the merchant, there is one more treasure. I'm just doing one last scan. We got all the treasure. Those two up the top are at the end of the village section. Before we talk to the merchant, there's one more treasure to get right before El Gigante, so we're going to do that next. And it is the second way shrine key chest. And it is the butterfly lamp. Remember this? That was a cool treasure back in the original. Now, if you have 3 reds, just use 3 reds. There's 2 more butterfly lamps you'll get, and by then you'll have plenty of blue, red, and a few yellow to spare. And you'll get the max bonus. But if you have 3 yellow, it's even more, but don't do 3 yellow. Sell your goods. See, that rhinoceros beetle is 10k. It's pretty good. Sold the golden chicken egg, lunker bass, red 9, because you don't need it. You don't need the red 9. Unless you want to. Again, you get a whopping, we have 140, almost 150k pesetas, which is perfect. So now we're just preparing for El Gigante. I think I skip. Oh, I get the case upgrade. Get the case upgrade. I think we don't do any more upgrades because we have what our sniper rifle damage where we need it. And I think yeah, this is when I beef up.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Ooh, what am I doing?
Goes a long way.
Do I beef this up for a little bit? Oh, I do. That was shocking.
Like yourself should notice the difference, right?
I'm thinking about it.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going.
Alright, so we have 5. Okay, I do not increase the sniper rifle ammo to 7 until I think chapter 6. So we're good. Now it's time for the boss fight, but before, the game allows us to go in here to pick up more loot. 20 handgun, and that's some good loot. We got shotgun shells. That's good. Not sure why the game doesn't combine the gunpowder. That might be a glitch, but it might not be. And now it's time for El Gigante.
Shit.
No villagers trying to drag him out. Just a monk.
Jesus Christ.
And here he is. Alright, with the rifle, start aiming.
God damn, you're a big boy.
Shoot it, head, shoot it in the head again. Shoot it head again. One more time. The 4th one, now center at the top and line it up with his Plaga and shoot the Plaga. Oh! And the dog's here! Oh, good old Huey. Good boy. I reload, and you can get 2 shots in. 1, 2. Alright, so we got 3 shots, but it's supposed to trigger another cutscene, but that's alright. Bring out your handgun, shoot 2 or 3 times. This part, maybe jump, because like, oh gosh, he's gonna crush Huey. But he doesn't. Huey's tough. Huey's such a good boy. Huey just dodges. And now what we can do, get 2, maybe 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's almost dead. He is very close to dying. I got him one more time. Oh, he's gonna jump, so press the key, and then I just throw a grenade, and he is done for. That is El Gigante. He is dead. Leon makes a funny comment. It's almost a pancake. Pick up your first yellow diamond. These are important. Use them sparingly. We'll go over that later. This is where, and it's pretty cool. I missed this lore the first 4 playthroughs I did of this game. It's basically lore on El Gigante. It's quite revealing of what these things went through, but it's cool nonetheless. So in here, pick up all the loot. We get a ton of loot in here. You get so much handgun ammo, 25. But when we got lucky with the shotgun shells. You might not be as lucky, but I hope you are. Whoever is following through. And before you leave, goodness gracious,
Thanks,
please tell Huey thanks. Such a good boy. I wish there was a. I've been thinking about this a lot since this game came out. I wish there was a 10-minute DLC of Leon coming back to the village after saving Ashley, and just looking for Huey, and he adopts him, and he has puppies, and he just brings them home. That would have been so fun, but I'm not a game developer. That probably would have cost a lot to do, but be fun to think about. So now we're headed back to the church, and now we got a second Camilo, and he sprouts a plaga, and he's a little tanky, but we managed to kill him. We wasted 3 shotgun shells, but we could have just brought out the rifle. Now it's time to enter the church to rescue Ashley and beat the game. Just kidding. We got a lot to do.
Ashley Graham! I'm here to help.
Open this for some machine gun ammo. We'll sell it. We'll get a little bonus from that keychain that we won. Get the blue dial. And get the small key. I believe this is the last small key of the village. And then we'll have a little puzzle here, just like the original. Do the red first and rotate it. I should rotate it to the left, but as long as that long piece is pointing down, you're good. The green one, rotate to the right. Then the blue, you can do either right or left, about 3-4 seconds, and you completed it. And as we wrap up this chapter, again, thank you so much. And leave a like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you guys next time. Next chapter, a lot more eventful. It is the...
Ashley, you in
We
there?
have Ashley. We have the... I believe the last
Ashley.
merchant request. And the
Graham, are you
cabin
in here?
fleet. I'll see you guys next time.
Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm here in the president's orders, and that went well. Hey, it's dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
Pursue them. The lost lambs are escaping. Deliver unto them salvation.